Welcome back to the cabin build series. Today is beautiful. It is probably the first time that it has felt at all like fall. It is in the upper 70s Fahrenheit today. It's gonna get down to about 50 at night, and I'm camping here tonight, so I have plenty of daytime, plenty of nighttime to work on little projects. So today I have 3 micro projects is what I'm going to call them. The first is I've got to clean up the cabin site because there's so much trash and just stuff, boards, nails, all this little stuff that needs to get out of here. So I got to pack that up, put it in the truck and get it out of here. Second is I need to fill in the gaps between the rafters on the side. And so I'm going to be cutting these small pieces of OSB and putting those in place. And third, I'm going to foam up everything. I'm going to go on the inside of the cabin and all the little edges where there's daylight around the top up there, as well as underneath here, and get it completely sealed up. And then tomorrow morning, my dad is supposed to meet me out here to get the door installed. And so in theory, we'll be dried in by tomorrow morning. So today, a lot to do. It's already been a great day. I've ridden the 4-wheeler. I've done some hiking, done some videography stuff, and it feels so good. It feels so good. The question is, can we finish this in time for Christmas morning and spending Christmas out here with the family? We'll see. As far as I know, I'll do my best today and tomorrow morning to get as much done as I can. As you can see, I've got to clean this up because I can't just burn all of this. I mean, I could, but I don't want to burn plastic, only paper stuff. I've got all these wood scraps that have nails in there, and I really don't want to burn that either and have nails down here in the ground that I gotta worry about my kids cleaning up and stepping on and all that stuff. I've got this pile of wood that I need to get moved over with the rest, all this unused stuff. More scraps over here, scraps leaning up against the tree over there. These pressure treated 2x8s I'm going to use for a little bridge that I'm building down by the creek to access about an acre that I have from this little side runoff area. So I need to clean that up. I need to get my blower out and blow the inside of the cabin here, as well as the shop and the outhouse. So yeah, plenty of cleanup to do. Found a newt, salamander, something. Let's see where he went. He was all black. There he is. What is that? Comment below, let me know. Don't want them to get hurt in the fire. Alright, I got some wood here for my campfire tonight. I've got all of the cardboard over here that I will burn, and I also have this pile which I pulled nails out of. So I got this area cleaned up, and this is the trash. You can also see that I've got lots of gaps to fill in. I think I need to cut 38 pieces of wood to go up in there. I've done one. And so if you look right here, you can see the gap. It's about 1.5 inches. And then whenever I fill it in, it's just the small little areas. So gotta do that a bunch of times. Got 5 cans of this foam insulation. It's guaranteed for gaps and cracks. So I think that should be plenty. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, I've got that little area up there that I need to fill in, as well as on the other side. No. You know what? I gotta do that the whole length. Look at that. I gotta go the whole length and fill all that in. Goodness. I mean, there's gonna be roof on top of this, and so there's gonna be OSB here and along the sides, but I don't want anything to be able to even get in behind that. So I'm gonna do my due diligence today on that. Let's get to work. All right, let's climb up the ladder here. So this is what it looks like with the extra piece in, and this is what it looks like without it. So you can see here there's a few inch gap. I can actually feel the air moving through here. Plus I need to bridge this gap right here and add another piece of OSB. So they're all between 14 and 15 inches. In fact, I really don't have to measure. I'm going to, because they're all marked right here. So we're gonna fill in these gaps. There's a lot of them. Let's get after it. In theory, I gotta make 36 more, something like that. All custom cut, all up a ladder, 8 feet, 9 feet up. That's beautiful. Okay. Now how do I get my screw in at this angle? Oh, come on, dude. All right, so the problem that I was having was I put these 2 screws in just to push it right in, but the roof comes down like this, which makes it really hard to get the right angle. So what I need to do is take these out and angle them up, and then I should be able to pretty easily at that point. I'm not going to film a ton just because I feel like that would make a very boring video, but you can see the gap across the top. It's about an inch or so, and over here it's just the small gaps that I'll fill in with foam. This is taking forever. So I've learned that you do have to measure for each one. I've also learned don't pre-drill holes or go ahead and put your screws in. It's easier just to get it in place, and then from there put your screws in towards the bottom. All right, it is 9:31 and I am done at my cut station. I finished this entire side of the cabin. So there you go. They're pretty much sealed up. I had to do a little 1.5 inch piece here on all of them except this last one. And we're much more sealed up. I'm tired. I gotta set up camp inside here. There you go. And see you in the morning. This thing has been quite the project to get the door just right, but we want to take our time because you're going to be using this thing all the time. I want it to be perfect. Yeah, okay. Good deal. All right, I'm gonna cut this wood. Yes, sir. On the money. Let's put your hardware on there. I like them apples. It's the little things. All right, that's a wrap on the door. I've got that side with the extra pieces. Look at this, the windows. It is so beautiful looking.